What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails from Zero. Last time we finished off the intermission, which really didn't yield us too much. We took Kia around to a couple places, seeing if it jogged her memory, as well as trying to get some information and kind of jog her memory in different ways by going to the church and going to the hospital. But Kia didn't want to stay at the hospital, so we still don't know too much, and apparently Ravache is about to make some big move. Apparently Marconi has some kind of big trump card he's going to be pulling out that really has the Mafia members as well as Garcia kind of spooked. Apparently it's a really risky thing to be using, but they're apparently going to. So we're going to see what that is probably soon. So let's get started on what I presume is Chapter 4. 3 weeks later. Okay, so literally, once again, we're a month after something we just did. So it's a month after the entire Ravache thing where we found Kia. There was still no sign of Kia's memories returning, and even with the Bracer Guild's help, the team still couldn't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival over and the mayoral election still a month away, Crossbell had become fairly quiet. The SSS had adjusted living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, Kia understood that the team worked during the day, so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint, eagerly awaiting their return. And then... So what? It's definitely been probably about half a year now since they started the SSS.
Tadaima! 帰ったぜ!
帰ってきた! おか
りいいタックルだキアいい子にしてたか
うんサイトと一緒にちゃんとお留守番してたよ図書館の本も3冊読んじゃった
へえそりゃすごいな
子供向けの本とはいえ午前中に3冊も読んじゃうなんてやはりこの子はかなりの情報処理能力を持っているのではないかと将来がすごく楽しみです
まったく揃いも揃って親バカ連中だなって俺も人のことは言えねえが
それよりキーヤお腹が空いちゃった昼ご飯にしよう
そうだな今日の当番は俺だけどみんなパスタでいいかな
うんいいわねロイドさんの料理でしたら私は何でも
俺のは大盛りにしてくれや
了解
ロイドがご飯作るのそれじゃあキーヤも手伝う
キーヤちゃん料理なんてしたことあるのひょっとして何か思い出したとか
さっき読んだ本の中にコックさんが出てきたから作ってた料理がすごく美味しそうだった
のなるほどな
それじゃあせっかくだからキーヤに手伝ってもらおうかな
レッツゴー
There you have it.
さてと何のパスタにするかなアルモリカ産の卵とベーコンがあるからカルボナーラでもいいしリベール産のアサリ缶もあるからボンゴレとかもありだよないやここはナスを使ったミートソースあえといくか
Does it really matter too much? First one sounds good to me.
よしせっかくだから新鮮なうちに卵を使っちゃおうさてと
ねえねえロイドキーヤ何を手伝えばいいの
じゃあ今から言う材料を持ってきてくれるか俺はパスタを茹でる準備をしてるからさ
オッケードキドキねえねえロイドまだできないの
もうちょっとパスタは茹で加減が肝心なんだちょうどいい茹で加減で引き上げてフライパンでカルボナーラソースをたっぷり絡めてから胡椒を散らすそれで出来上がりってわけさへ
えじゃあここからはキーヤがやってみたい
そうか、うまくいかないと思うけど、ま、フォローすればいいか。よし、それじゃやってごらん。ただし火には気をつけて。
ちょうどいい茹で加減で引き上げてフライパンで、
やっぱり無理だよな。ま、キーヤが作ったものなら多少失敗しても
わかった。
She's glowing. Kia gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot and began to cook it with the other ingredients in the pan as if she was an experienced chef.
え
え、
できた。
おお、すごいじゃないかキー
That
ヤ。
looks really good.
すごく手際が良かったけど、どうやってわかったんだ？
なんか頭にひらめいたの。
So I guess she wasn't physically glowing because Lloyd didn't react to
や
that.
り方間違ってた？
いや、俺よりむしろ手際がいいくらいだったよ。キーヤ、実は料理やったことがあるんじゃないか？
そうなのかな。まあいいや、お腹空いたからみんなで食べよ
おいおい、うまいじゃないか。これ本当にキーボーが作っちまったのか？
下ごしらえまでは俺がやったけど、茹でてからの調理は全部キーヤがやってくれたんだ。
すごいです。お店で出せるほどの味だわ。キーヤちゃん、すごすぎる。
美味しくできてよかった。
Obviously something unique about her.
ひょっとして料理人の家の子なのかな。親御さんがいるなら今頃心配で仕方ないだろうけど。
そうね。でも仕方がないわ。遊撃士協会の情報網を頼っても未だ情報がないくらいだし、よほどの辺境出身か、それとも何か事情があるのか。
まあその辺のことは考え出したらキリがねえさ。手がかりが見つかるまでうちの子ってことでいいだろう。
Yeah.
そうだな。しかし課長も留守ってのはついてないよな。せっかくのキーヤの手料理を食べる機会を逃しちゃって。
警察本部で会議ですか。このところなんだか多いですね。そうね、何かあるのかしら。
通信だ。誰からだろう。
エニグマにかかってこないってことは課長やフランちゃんじゃなさそうだな。
はい、こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課です。
あ、ロイドさん。
Noel?
ノエルです。警備隊のシーカー総長です。
ああ、久しぶり。一月ぶりくらいかな。どうしたんだい？支援課の方に要件でも？
実は個人的に支援課の皆さんに相談したいことがありまして。
個人的な相談？
あ、個人的といっても仕事の範疇ではあるんですけど、すみません、いきなりこんな連絡をして。
いや、ちょうど昼時で休憩してたから構わないよ。今どこにいるんだ？よかったら直接話そうか。
本当ですか？今ちょうどクロスベル市の北口にいるんです。これから伺ってもいいですか？
ああ、待ってるよ。
Sounds good.
そうだ、よかったらランチでも食べていくかい？パスタでよかったら簡単に用意しておくけど。
いえ、そこまでは。
Oh, there you go.
すみません、よかったらお願いします。
了解。それじゃあ急いで来てくれ。
はい。
So that's kind of so last chapter we got to have some Wazzy stuff and now we get some Noel stuff.
誰からの連絡だったの？
なあ、ノエル総長だった。なんだか俺たちに相談があるみたいだけど。
へえ、珍しいこともあるもんだな。
何？誰か来るの？
ええ、警備隊のお姉さんです。
警備隊？
ランチがまだみたいだから追加でパスタを茹でておこう。キーヤ、また手伝ってくれるか？
Yeah.
ごちそうさまでした。すごく美味しかった。これ本当にキーヤちゃんが？
Yep.
そうだよ。下ごしらえだっけ？それはロイドがしてくれたけど。
いやいや、それでも十分すごいよ。キーヤちゃんの噂は普段から散々聞いてたけど、まさか可愛い上にこんな特技まで持ってるなんて。
フランはキーヤのことすごく気に入ったみたいだからな。
端末で話すたびにキーヤと話をさせてほしいっていつも。
うちの妹可愛い子には目がないんで。ね
えねえ、ノエルってフランのお姉さんなの？そういえば髪の色が同じだし顔もそっくりだね。
そうかな。私はあの子みたいに可愛いタイプじゃないけど。あと危うく本題を忘れるところでした。
Yeah.
早速話をさせてもらってもいいですか？
Lay it on us.
なあ、構わないよ。
確か参道の外れにある遺跡についての話だったか？
ええ、それが
幽霊が出る遺跡だって。
そうなんです。正確に言うと幽霊というか言い伝えの化け物というか。
Oh, I think she's talking about that area we tried to go to on the side of the tunnel towards Mainz, but we didn't have to go there for any reason.
とにかく見たこともないような不思議な魔獣が出没していて、
当初調査に当たっていたベルガード門の部隊は撤収。タングラム門のお前さんたちにお鉢が回ってきたってわけか。
ええ、それで昨日何人かの隊員と調査に入ってみたんですけど、気味の悪い魔獣ばかり現れてみんな腰が引けてしまって。
ちょっと待って、もしかして幽霊退治の手伝いを私たちに？
いえ、あくまで遺跡内部の調査が目的なんですけど、やっぱりダメでしょうか？
遺跡の調査と言われても俺たちもどうすればいいのかさっぱりわからないけど、君がここを訪ねたってことは何か心当たりがあるんだな。
さすがはロイドさん。実はその化け物と戦った時なんですけど、オーバルアーツの聞き方が普段と違う感じがしたんです。
Higher elements?
なんだって？
それってもしかして以前このメンバーで入った星見の塔と同じ時、空、幻の上位3属性が働いていたような感じですか？
あの時のことを思い出しちゃって、それで皆さんにも見てもらってご意見を伺えないかなって。
Sure, why not?
なるほど。
それで支援課の方に。
You can bring Wazzy along as well.
皆さんお忙しいのは重々承知しているんですけど、このままだとまた司令閣下が放置しろとか命令してきそうで。
まああの事なかれ趣味の指令だったらありえそうだな。
みんなせっかくだから総長に協力してみないか？市外の活動にはなるけどなんだかちょっと気になるし。
そうね。
Ellie's just scared of ghosts.
私の方は依存ありません。
俺の方も問題ないぜ。お嬢の方はどうやら気乗りがしないみたいだな。
そんなことありません。幽霊が怖いなんてそんな子供みたいな。
語るに落ちたか。
エリー、幽霊が怖いの？
そんなことないのよ。ただその得体の知れない相手は慎重に対処すべきというか。
無理もないですよ。私も任務じゃなかったら進んで調査したいとは思いませんし、でもこのまま何もなかったことにされちゃうのはなんだか納得できなくって。
その気持ちはよくわかるよ。なんならエリーは 留守番してくれてもいいけど。
わかりました。私も行きますとも。エリーさん、やけくそですね。
やれやれ、無茶しやがって。
それはともかく、他の支援要請も来ているけど、そちらの方はどうするの？
そうだな、そっちを片付けてから総長と合流するってのも面倒だし。
それなら今日一日私も皆さんにお付き合いさせていただきます。
The extra help would be nice.
警備隊の車両に乗ってきたので好きな場所にお送りしますよ。
いいのか？
ええ、もちろんそのくらい。皆さんの用事が済んだら参道外れにある遺跡に向かうってことでどうですか？
なるほど、効率的かもしれないわね。車で送っていただけるのは正直ありがたいですね。
へえ、一家の気分が味わえるってわけか。
決まりだな。ティア、午後からまた出かけるけど、サイトと一緒にちゃんと留守番できるかい？
大丈夫。ロイドたちも幽霊退治頑張ってね。
Sounds like a plan. Chapter 4, Creeping Wisdom. Interesting title for the chapter. We didn't grab our support request yet.
警備隊の車両は町の北口に止めてあります。自治州内であればどこでもお送りできると思うので遠慮なく言ってください。
ああ、わかった。例の遺跡っていうのは参道にあるトンネルの途中から分岐した先にあるんだよな。
確かに鉱山町方面とは別の場所に出ましたよね。
ええ、そちらは道が悪いのでトンネルの途中からは徒歩で行くことになりますけど。
そんじゃ用事を片付けたら参道のトンネルまで行こうぜ。
幽霊が出没する遺跡か。
And we have our helper for the chapter. What level is she? $29. All right. All right. How many jobs? 4. All right. Well, we have quite a number of things to do then. Statewide overdue book retrieval. Creative Cooks 1. It's a sincere favor. From who? Wait. Anton? Are we talking Trails in the Sky Anton that wanted to ask out what's her name from the guild reception? Ina. The one that tried to outdrink Ina, but it ended up going horribly? Are we talking about that one? That'd be really funny if it was. But yeah, I guess we'll get started. And by get started, we are first gonna upgrade everyone's weapons since we are in a new chapter. Yep, there we go. All right. Sure. That'll help. No. Alright, let's just buy it for Ellie, Tio, and Randy. So let's get 3. And we won't worry about the other stuff for right now. We can give Noel stuff. Prevents death blows is nice. Sure, that'll be good for now. And then let's go in here. Okay, now they're starting to sell the level 3 stuff. Her stuff is all upgraded, so nothing to worry about there. Alright, well that's all we can afford with that. I'll worry about, in between parts at some point, I'll worry about my orbments and all that junk. So for now, let's deal with that monster request first. West Crossbell Highway, okay. Quetzalcoatl. So we're gonna want to go out this way. I forget where she said, oh, the car is out by the north exit. Nothing here. Oh, the enemies on the highway changed. Unless that was just like a special monster. Oh, well, of course. Turns around right when I don't want it to. Jeez. Weak to wind. I guess it's just very tanky. Interesting. Not in this area either, so I realistically could have taken the bus, I guess. Well, that happened. Ah, there we go. Turn around. Oh god, 3 of them. Well, that'll help out. Maybe it is good to fight some of these. Ooh, big hand. A master hand, so to speak. Oh god, look at that. 7,000, okay. Okay, no burn. I assume it has the same weakness? Yeah, wind, okay. Alright, not bad. I do not like that, though. Alright,
ドライブ開始。やあ、ありがとう。ありがとう。お返しよ。
行くぜ。
行きます。エニグマ駆動。やあ、
ありがとう。
みんな
ありがとう。
ダメです。
よし。
That one hit KO Tio? Really?
援護します。
助かりました。
任せてくれ。
Well, this is not very good at all. Hmm.
行きます。ドライブ開始。それ、私の番ね。行きます。エニグマ駆動。やあ、
よっしゃ。
Let's see if this helps. Nope.
はい。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。行くぞランディ。
合点承知だ。
バーニングレイジ。
You know what? That was all we needed.
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Alright, monster dealt with. Might be easier to go this way and just take the bus back.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
任せて。
俺の番だな。やっ
行きます。へい。
俺の番だな。
行くぞ。
任せて。
エニグマ駆動。
ありがとう。
よっしゃ。そこだ。
私の番
I
ね。
didn't even notice the dragon faces on the hand before.
みんなで
わかりました。
よし、そう。
私のへい。
援護します。
俺の番。
よし、まだまだいける。
Just pummeling it as hard as you can seems to be the best strategy here. Quite handy situation. Alright, let's head back to Crossbell. I think we can do one more job in this video. Let's go heal up, and then we'll take on one of these other jobs. Because then we can handle the other two in the next video, and then after that we can go head to the tower. Or whatever it is, ruins. Not too shabby. Okay, so Ilya poster in Randy's room. And we haven't gotten to Ellie's room since buying that other thing. Oh no, I guess you can just buy the same thing twice. This should be fine. New decoration in Tio's room, another Mishi thing. Kia's room. She has a penguin on her desk, penguin book. All right, now we can figure this out. So where are we going? Oh yeah, let's do the, we can do the Anton one. Okay, Long Lao Tavern. Easy, it's on East Street. And since it is a new day, since we are on East Street, we can check the Bracer Guild, see where everyone's hanging out at. Estelle and Joshua at Armorica, Lynn and Aeolia at the hospital, Scott and Wenzel downtown. Arios is in Erebonia today. Interesting. Well, it's out this way. Let's head to Armorica real quick. Say hi to Estelle and Joshua. I guess I can see if any of these jobs actually have to do with Armorica. Central Square. And then no. Okay, we don't need to be here specifically for anything. Alright, Estelle and Joshua, what you doing out here? Maybe they're at the mayor's? Nope. Where in the village are they hiding? Nope. I suppose they could be in one of the rooms at the inn. Aha! Oh, hey, everyone. Let me guess, you guys are busy working? Right, we're in the middle of finishing a few small jobs. You two staying at the inn here? Yep, that's right. Though we weren't planning on staying, truth is we ran into a snag while working on a monster extermination yesterday and we missed the bus. Not left with many options, we decided to just stay at the inn. Something gave you two trouble? I'm almost hesitant to believe it. Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wanted monsters from before, but with one big difference. For some reason, a bunch of them showed up on the highway out of nowhere. And what's odder than that, they all seemed much stronger than they were last time. So oh, okay. It's not just here either. The other highways are experienced. So it's literally the game put them in so you have more ways to kind of... Because now we're at a point in the game where we're way higher level than any of the other routes. So they had to put more monsters there. It does sound rather unusual. The CGF has received reports about these appearances too. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to the bus service. Guess that's one silver lining. Still, it is quite concerning to hear. We should keep our eyes peeled. Putting that mystery aside, who's this girl with you guys? New member? I don't think so, Estelle. You're from the Crossbell Guardian Force, right? I am. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the Tangram Gate Division. And you two are bracers? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright, currently registered with the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. Nice to meet you, Sergeant Major Seeker. My name's Joshua Bright. Wait a minute, aren't you? I saw you two in the Crossbell Times. You're the young heroes who single-handedly put an end to the massive incident in Liberal. Haha, you must have read Grace's article too, huh? Actually, we weren't the only ones who helped stop that, you know. It was a team effort. Wow, Estelle and Joshua are really famous if Grace thought they were newsworthy. Let's see. I say after we take a short break, we check out the other highway. We should make sure there aren't any more roadblocks. There's been confirmation that these new unknown monsters are vastly different than the wanted ones from before. Try to stay safe. Will do. Alright, let's head back to the city and deal with this Anton request before we end things up for the video. Okay, so let's take it over. Car. Said he's at Longlau, so let's head into Longlau. He must be in one of these rooms. I'm begging you, Eidos. Please let me meet with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, are you Anton? Yep, that's me. Who are you, though? We're with the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. We're here to consult with you about this support request. Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's something I want to ask your help with right away. Will you hear me out? Yeah, we will. The request states you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could. Care to elaborate? Sure, my best friend Ricky and I came here from Libero on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around. Sure, fair enough. Nothing changed though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for this trip along with it. Oh man, that really is unfortunate. Yeah, well, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. I really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but it was to no avail. I was thinking I had no other choice but to borrow Samira from him and limp back home to Libero. However, it was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me a helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous you don't find a gal like that every day. Seriously, thanks to her efforts, I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought our meeting could have only been faded. When I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness, she held out her hand and pulled me back to the light. She's nothing short of an angel. So, to make an increasingly long story short, you want us to find this girl, right? Yes, that's exactly right. The problem is I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks and I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. They claimed it'd be a low priority case since she isn't exactly missing. They had far more important work they need to focus on. Hell, if this was Libero, I'd be able to get help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just reopen it all. Yeah, reminding Ina. Yep. Ricky heard about your team while he was out in town, so he submitted a request for me. Your team's pretty much like the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help a poor guy out. Well, sure, I suppose. Huh, I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. Your work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd? I do not know how I feel about the CPD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. She makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys, I want to scope out this chick. What's she look like anyway? But she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. She had a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates unbridled kindness. Don't even get me started on utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Huh? But I can't help but shake the feeling I know someone like that. I agree, it sounds awfully familiar. I too seem to recall encountering someone of a similar description frequently. Well, he's clearly talking about our friend, ain't he? Oh, I think you're right. Wait a second, you guys know her? There's a strong chance we do. You said she had auburn-colored hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine? Yeah, it is. Totally is. No, wait, don't tell me. Are you related to each other? Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes, I'm actually her older sister. Oh, thank you, sweet Eidos. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. Oh, Lord. Sure, Anton, if that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. Though you're kind of ignoring the possibility she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, dear sister. What? Does she already have, a romantic partner? Huh? Not that I've heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. I see. Anyway, I'd really like to show her my heartfelt thanks before I head back to Libero. Will you do me the great honor of asking her to meet with me? I suppose not, man. Are you okay with taking on this request, Lloyd? Alright, we accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. Okay then, I'm counting on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. Now that that's settled, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. I bet she's manning the reception desk right now. Good idea, I'll come along with you. Okay. Anton. Our recurring character that constantly strikes out with women. Although Fran seems like a normal girl compared to Ina, so who knows, maybe this will be the one. Although he's a little bit too forward. It's here! But, of course, now that it's actually back here, okay. I wonder if that was like a bug or something. Like it was actually supposed to be here, but it wasn't for some reason. Whatever. I did have the thought of like closing the game and reopening, see if it would like spawn in, but I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Oh well. Oh hi everyone, I see you're still tagging along with the SSS, huh, Noe? Did you guys run into a snag while you're investigating those ruins? No, not quite. We're actually here to speak with you, Fran. With me? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. We're just following a lead for this request we're working on. You see, there's a tourist that claimed you helped him during the last day of the anniversary festival. You apparently helped him find his wallet. Does that ring any bells? A wallet. Let me think about it for a second. Oh, right. I do remember that. He's a traveler from Libero, right? So he really did meet Fran. Oh boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way home from work when I ran into a man on the verge of tears. I knew I couldn't just leave him like that. We were out past sundown trying to track that darn wallet of his. Leave it to Fran to drop everything to help some poor schmuck she doesn't even know. Well, I am a member of the police force. It's my duty to help those in need too. I called HQ over and over to see if the wallet got turned in. Funnily enough, we ended up finding it under his bed at the inn he was staying at. I was relieved it wasn't stolen at least. Oh lord. So it was all false alarm. Anyway, what'd you need from me? Something happened to him? Right, about that. We learned his name is apparently Anton, as it turns out. He's still here in Crossbell City, even though the festival is well over. He's been trying to track you down for weeks, and he doesn't want to leave until he's had a chance to thank you. That's why his friends submitted a request to the SSS to help him out. Wow, really? Oh, I'm flattered. So what do you say, Fran? No one's forced you to meet him, so you have every right to refuse if you don't want to. I don't see why not. He's been trying his hardest to find me, hasn't he? Seriously? Are you sure? I promise you don't have to go through with this just to help out our request. Oh no, that's not why I agreed to it. I actually would like to meet him again, too. Our little adventure from last time, I'm sure we'll have plenty to sit back and laugh about. Oh, but I might not be able to make time for him, considering I'm working. Shoot. If that's the case, then it's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. What's up, Rebecca? Sorry for interrupting your conversation like this, but your lunch break is coming up pretty soon, isn't it, Fran? Why don't you ask to meet you then? Really? Do you mind? It's a little unorthodox since you're technically on duty, but you should have enough time for a chat. As long as you do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. You seem to be having a little bit too much fun with this, Rebecca. Well, since you're going out of your way to help me out, I'll accept your offer. Well then, about this little rendezvous, would Vincept in the central square be alright? I can head there in a little bit. Well, as long as you're okay with it, we should go tell Anton the plan. Make sure he knows I'm looking forward to it too. Fran, don't tell me she's actually interested in the Anton guy. Something up, Noel? You seem to be off in a whole nother world there. It's nothing, Randy. I'm fine. Anyway, Lloyd, let's go report the news to Anton. Alright, sounds like a plan. Fran is a lot nicer than I would be. We know Anton's whole thing is just him. He's trying to find love. And it's not main story related, so I won't say it's a spoiler. But this will not be the last time we have to help out Anton in this series. Alright. Hello again, Anton. Oh, you guys are back already. How'd it go? Did you get Fran to agree to meet with me? Surprisingly enough, yes, she seemed receptive to the whole idea. She'll be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant in Central Square. Oh, she would? Thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for this. Man, oh man, I didn't think a bum like myself would ever get a lucky break. He seems a little overly thrilled. Glad it's working out for you, Anton. Oh, right. I need to find her an appropriate gift. Thank you for her help. I actually don't have anything prepared for her. Dude, seriously? You should have had this planned in advance. The date's already knocking on your damn door. Hey, can you blame me? I didn't think I'd be meeting her this quickly. I know just the thing. Pardon me, dear sister. Would you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? Why do you want to go there? It's the perfect place to find a present for Fran. You're sisters, so I figure you have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I could find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I'd really rather you didn't call me dear sister. And can the rest of you come along? Oh, God, I thought we were done. He wants to help find a present. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. This is becoming more bothersome by the second. Well, we've come this far. We may as well see it through to the end. Alright, shall we go to times then? Sir, yes, sir. Thanks a bunch, you guys. We should probably hurry up and pick out Fran's present. I don't think we got time for that now, Lloyd. Fran's probably already on her way to the restaurant. Randy's right, Lloyd. Since he invited her, making her wait would be very impolite. What do we do then? I propose we divide in 2 teams. Ellie, Randy, and I will go to the restaurant in advance. Once there, we'll explain that to Fran that you're arriving a bit late. In the meantime, Noel and I can help Anton pick out a present. I think that's the most efficient course of action at this point. Can't thank you enough, everyone, really, for everything. I'm truly blessed to have met such kind and charitable people. Yeah, we just feel bad for you. Please don't start crying, I beg you. Anyway, let's go with Tio's plan. I'm counting on you guys. Leave it to us. Try to be brief. Better arrive with the present that'll knock her dead, you know, with happiness. We're running on borrowed time. Let's get to the department store. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see something Fran might like. I suppose I don't have any other choice. I'm in your debt, dear sister. Welcome to Legion's Foods. I deal with a wide variety of imported ingredients. Actually, we're looking for a present to be suitable for a young woman. Really now? Well, in that case, how about a jar of ice jam, imported straight from Remiferia. Its cool, smooth texture is absolutely irresistible. It's been all the rage. Jam would definitely be an unexpected kind of gift. Would Fran even like it, though? Fran does love bread, that's for sure. She'd probably be very excited to go get some rare jam to go with it. Still, a present that doesn't eventually run out would probably be nicer, wouldn't it? Oh, what should I do? I never know. What do you think, Link? Should we go to the... Let's give it some more thought. I think we should look around more personally. Really, huh? I guess we can check out some of the other shops. Yeah, let's see what they all have to say. Welcome to my general store. Are you looking for anything in particular? We're actually looking for a present to be suitable for a young woman. Present for a young woman? Oh, I know just the thing. How about this Mishy plush? There isn't a girl in the world who doesn't like stuffed toys, right? Ooh, I'm getting a good feeling about this one, you guys. What do you think? It's really cute. Fran loves cutesy things, so it's not a bad idea. Thing is, I'm not really sure whether she likes Mishy that much. God, what the heck do I do? I'm so bad at stuff like this. Boy, do you think of Mishy? Yeah, let's go to all the stores first. Welcome. If you're looking for a pair of shoes, you come to the right store. Running, leather shoes, boots, you name it. We have a wide selection of shoes to satisfy our customers' every need. What sort of women's shoes do you have? We're trying to find a gift for someone. Let me see. How about you feel about these Strega boots? The Strega Corporation is as reliable as shoemakers come, and the brand has become quite popular among girls lately. A pair of boots? Excuse me, dear sister, do you know if Fran wears boots? I think I remember Fran saying she was interested in getting some boots not too long ago. Not sure if she was talking about this particular brand, though. Gah. Yeah, let's, we're gonna look at every store. Our humble shop primarily deals in small accessories and jewelry. They may seem a bit on the pricey side, but I assure you, each and every one of our products is the highest quality. Yeah, okay. Oh, I know, just the thing. Perhaps you'll consider this pink moon necklace. Isn't it just beautiful? As you can see, it's garnished with a dazzling pink jewel, only adding to its grace and refinement. Wow, it's perfect. Pink is one of Fran's favorite colors, and the necklace itself is gorgeous. But I feel like it might be too extravagant for the first gift to give her, you know? I might be honest, yeah. As nice as it would be, yeah, you don't want to, like, weird her out by buying something that extravagant. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style of clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Do not hesitate to ask me for assistance. Actually, yeah. If it's a gift for a young lady, let's see what we have in stock. Why not go with one of our newest products, the knitted palm beanie? I assure you she'll become infatuated with the soft, fluffy sensation of white palm. A beanie? Well, I could definitely see Fran wearing this, considering how cute it is. I think it would match well with the clothes she usually wears. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've gone to every store here. So what's the best? I think the Strega boots is going to be our best pick. Based on what we saw, and that seems to be fine. Like, we don't know if she really wears hats. I think it's between the hat and the boots. Well, like, but everything Noel wasn't, like, sure on. You know, we have over here was, oh, she doesn't really wear hats that she knows of. With the boots, it's like, oh, I don't know if this is the brand. Necklace is too extravagant. She doesn't know if she likes Mishy, and then the jam. I think I'm gonna go with the boots. What do you think about the Strega boots? Yeah. I don't see what. I think she liked them well enough. When you play it like that, it sounds perfect. I'll take it if you don't mind. Could you wrap it up in something pretty for me? You certainly can. Yeah, but we don't even know her shoe size. Thanks, you two. I never would have been able to pick out something like this nice by myself. Well, then, what are you going to do if things actually work out then? We're not going to come with you every time you need to buy her a gift. All I can do now is hope that Fran loves it. Well, you won't know until you actually give it to her. Oh shit, it's almost time to meet everyone over at Vinch Sept. You don't want to keep Fran waiting. It's finally time. I think I'm ready. Oh boy, here we go. Why an Antar Lay was taking them so long? I could not say, however, I do not know that keeping a lady waiting is at the top. I do know that keeping a lady waiting is the top of the rudeness scale. Guys sink just as much effort into finding the right look as ladies do dolling themselves up. Wow, Randy, you must have a lot of experience under your belt to know that off the cuff. You can tell? Well, I don't want to brag. How about going on a date with me next time, Fran? I'll show you around hot spots in town. It'll be best for a girl like you. Oh, you flatter me, Randy. Randy, are you seriously hitting on her at a time like this? It's just a little joke to lighten the mood. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Oh, it's Lloyd and Noe and her... good afternoon. Long time no see. I mean, sorry to make you wait so long. Why, hello, Anton. You know my name? Oh, right. Lloyd and the others mentioned it to me earlier. So that's why. Oof. Guess this is why they say you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Aren't you guys a little late? Sorry about that. Choosing your present took longer than expected. Well, at least you're able to find something. Is it nice? Well, it should be fine. Could have been a lot worse. There's that at least. Alright, you two. Save the chit-chat for the meal. Fran doesn't get much of a break, right? Better not waste any time. Good point. Well, Anton, shall we find a table? Yeah, definitely. I think we're done here. Well, I say we move on to the second floor. It's kind of hard for us to keep watch on them from here, you know. Are you thinking of spying on them? Come on, you can't tell me about how you're not worried about how this is going to pan out. Watching over our clients until the request is complete is part of the job. That's right, it's our duty to see this through. Sorry, to be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. You too, Noel? Well, I guess you have a point. Besides looks, Anton is sweating bullets. Maybe keeping an eye on them is for the best. We can keep him in check. Sweet, no, that's decided. Let's head on upstairs. Someone sure is having fun. So, they told me you still remember me after all this time, Fran. Well, of course. It happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I forget? That sure was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet again, have you? Of course not. After all the effort you spent to find it, I'm never laying it out of my sight again. Oh my god. This is so, like, embarrassing just to watch. Ahaha, you're a riot, Anton. Yes. I don't understand what part of that was funny, but things seem to be going okay so far. That reminds me, Anton, after I found your wall, you kept spacing out a lot. You know, I was worried you would come down with a fever or something. I was probably just entranced by your sheer beauty. Did you say something? Nope, ha 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 ha. Poor bastard's got a long way to go before he has a shot with the ladies. How are you supposed to pick up a gal if you keep mumbling all your lines? But you know, they seem to be getting along pretty well. Fran's had no issues chatting away like she usually does. Anton, on the other hand, still looks alarmingly tense. Fran's pretty much the definition of a social butterfly. Definitely compared to me, at least. And she's always been like that. And she's always been like with just a... What? And she's always been like with just about everyone. Even I think it's supposed to say like that. Even with people she's just met. No, are you alright? You appear to be bothered by something. I wouldn't go that far. It's just, sure, she's always been popular with the boys, but I've never heard her mention actually being interested in anyone before. And yet she's acting unusually friendly with this Anton. You're just worried about her, aren't you? I mean, I guess you're right. She's my little sister, you know. Of course I want to look out for her. Seems like Noel's the particularly protective older sister type. I sure hope I don't cause Cecile any kind of grief like this. Would you look at that? That right there is the face of a man who knows just what he wants. I think he's finally taken the plunge. Oh boy. Hey Fran. Yes, something wrong? Well, I just want to explain why I was so adamant about searching for you. I truly wanted to show my gratitude for not giving up finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So will you accept this? Anton gave Fran a pair of Strago boots. Aren't these the new Strago Corporation boots? I think I read somewhere that these are all the rage of women's fashion lately. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw a girl wearing them earlier. Boots aren't exactly my thing, but I promise I'll take good care of them. Not her thing? Did I screw up? Still, it's now or never, Anton. So I guess that wasn't the best. So I wonder what the best choice would have been. Would have been the Mishy doll? Fran, do you like anybody right now? No, not really. Oh. But there is someone I love with all my heart. Something matter, Anton? Uh-oh. She shoot him down that fast? I think the fact she didn't even see it as a rejection made it cut even deeper. Sadly, I don't think there's anything we can do in a case like this. Shall we pray for him? Haha, don't worry, I understand. Anton? Sorry, I gotta go. Fran, I really hope that you... Oh my god, he has the wrong idea. Huh? Oh, hey. Thanks for helping me out with the present and everything. I mean it. Anton, I don't know what to say. Don't bother. I don't need to be comforter or baby. This happens to me all the time. My life is and will always be a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday things will work out for a guy like me. I do not quite follow. Haha, did you not notice? The serene, blissful expression Fran had when she said she has someone she loves? I'm pretty sure she's talking about her sister. After I saw that, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world at snatching her away. I just had to throw in the towel. And that's that, friends. I think he had the wrong impression. Ooh, Fran shattered the poor guy into pieces. It may take some time, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Aw, Anton really did leave. He must have been running late for his airship or something. Oh my god. Fran! What's up? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Fran, give it to me straight. Who's this person you supposedly love? Is it... Or don't tell me, Randy? Well, hold on. I was wondering why the sergeant major was being so quiet. I was supposed to answer that question. Oh boy, now the cat's out of bed. Looks like... Hey, Randy, I think that's enough of that, You wouldn't want to go make things even more complicated. Each that smile could drive off a herd of rhinociders. You tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? He isn't some troublemaker you can't tell anyone about, is he? Calm down, Noe. Everyone's looking at us funny. Forget about that. I need answers. Pretend the rest of them are sacks of potatoes or something. Oh, honestly, Noe, one time bad, I'll give you a hint. Yeah, like I said, she loves her sister. This special someone works in the Guardian Force and has a very strong sense of justice. And they've always been just as kind as can be to me. He's in the CGF? He isn't staging a tangram gate, is he? They are. Never knew someone in my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack? Girl? No, wait. Is it Mr. Temis at the Mets Hall? This is getting a little out of hand. I'm disappointed, Noe. I thought you would have figured it out by now. You didn't give me much to go on. Are you really going to make me say it? It's obvious I was talking about you. You're kidding. Oopsie, my break's almost over. I'll see y'all later. Take care of Noe for me. Yeah, see ya, Fran. Well, that was something. So that's how it was, eh? Doubt Fran will know about romance for a while with the head like that on her shoulders. At least the Sergeant Major here can rest easy now. Oh, thank Eidos. Thank you. Hey, you're doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that. I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion hit me. Aw, you really were worried about her. Yeah, I might have gone a bit overboard there. Sorry, guys. I never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Do you think he'll ever love again? Are you not feeling sorry for yourself as well, Lloyd? I saw your eyes light up when Fran said there was someone that she loved. That definitely didn't happen, and I'd really appreciate it if you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we can always check on Anton when we're free later. For now, I'd say our job here is done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? Well, there you have it. We're done with that one. So 2 of our 4 side jobs for the beginning of Chapter 4 are done. So we'll handle these 2 next time, and then we'll go ahead and head to those ruins. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.